right, God, thank you for tonight. Help us to really listen tonight, God, to connect with you, to worship you in the way that you deserve. And please use the worship and a message to speak to all of our hearts. In Jesus' name, amen.
Hello, I'm Ryan McIntyre. I'm a sophomore.
I'm Amelia McIntyre, and I'm a junior.
Hi, my name is Seton Denny, and I'm a senior.
I'm Jesse Moe, and I'm also a senior.
There's multiple different ways to worship, but worship is basically glorifying God through your actions.
I would explain worship as a time to glorify God amongst your peers. You can also worship alone, but worshiping within a church with music and being able to feel God's presence amongst you and your peers is a very powerful thing. I would describe it as something that is completely life-altering and very spiritual, like brings me to tears when I think about it sometimes. And it's just crazy to watch God move amongst you and your peers.
I enjoy most about worship is just being able to be free to glorify God and to sing to Him and to put yourself away so you can just show that He's the creator of everything.
You know, when you're singing your whole heart out, no shame in how you sound or what your body is like. You're like this, you know. Yeah, and just God accepts us however we worship.
Glorifying Him in everything you do, no matter what.
Calmness that comes over you.
Glorifying God in everything you do.
Just feeling at peace and stilled, and the time can stop around me, but it doesn't matter. And it's a sense of, I just feel so at home. I feel like I could do it forever and I never want to stop.
Hi, my name's Amber and I've been on Calvary Worship Team for 4 years. I play the keyboard.
Hi, my name is Hannah and I've been on the worship team for about 4, almost 5 years now, and I play the bass.
Hi, my name's Emma Foxworth and I've been on the worship team for 6 years. I'm a vocalist on the worship team.
My name is Justin Thomason. I have led worship for close to 15 years now. I have typically played guitar, acoustic guitar. I also can play electric guitar. I've participated in playing keyboard and bass and drums as well.
I joined because I've been able to play the piano for as long as I can remember, and I thought it would be a really great way that I could provide my talents to helping a wider community.
The reason I joined worship initially was because my mom wanted me to be more extroverted, so she saw this as a way of getting out of my shell. But as I've progressed, I've learned more about what it's about, and that it's about glorifying God, and God has given me the gift of singing, so why not use it for His glory?
I think one day I discovered Led Zeppelin and thought that guitar would be fun, and so I started playing music, and then as I grew in my faith, I understood that you could use your musical gift to worship God, and so I wanted to get involved in that for that reason.
There was a leader here, he was in high school with me. He taught me how to play bass, and so I wanted to learn because there was a need, and also you could be 30 years old and not know how to play bass, or you could be 30 years old and know how to play bass, and I chose the latter. I think of people surrendering what they have, and that's why we see people who raise their hands up, and that typically just symbolizes giving it all to God and just being open and honest in giving all of your cares and all of your stresses to the Lord.
In the Old Testament, there's a precedent of God instructing them to make music, and the kings of Israel instructing people to make music for God.
So, musical worship is a way of expressing your emotions in worship of God.
Worship in general is expressing our feelings and emotions to God and expressing our appreciation for what He does for us, and musical worship is a version of doing that.
It's been a way for me to express things that I never really knew how to say.
It's a way that I can express what God has given me and give back to Him. I think with music, it's so easy to just listen to it and sing it out. It's kind of like a natural response. And so when we're singing back to God, it's a natural response of who we are and as image bearers of God.
Music is something that touches everybody regardless of what culture or background you have. And so I think there's something really special about that. And I think that God gave us music as a way to magnify Him in ways that are not normal.
We love you and praise you. Pray all these things in Jesus' name.
Hi, Charles.
A time to connect one-on-one with God and, you know, just let Him be
Sorry,
like,
Charles is killing me. Look at him walk. Why are you walking like that?
I was holding my keys so they don't jingle.
be in your,
Well, you're in the shot, so it doesn't matter.
It was a sneak attack.
Thank you.
take 3.
Take 4. Take 4.
When you are worshiping. And